Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy, what day is it? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the chaos. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just here to yap about football. And that's what we're going to try to do on a daily basis. We're just going to do like hour-long daily streams interspersed with the other things that I typically do and see how that goes. Change it up a bit. But I do have something I want to talk about today that is related to Manchester United. And of course, Arsenal signed Gyökeres, so that's something we could talk about as well. Of course. Move this out of the way here. Give me just a second. But yes, we are live on YouTube and the TikTok. Let's see who's in the chat here. We got Steve, big up Steve, and big up Omar. Hope you guys are both doing well. And big up to those of you on TikTok also. Yeah, we're going to talk about something that honestly cracked me up earlier, and I wanted to address it with you guys because I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's go to, I think I posted it on Manchester United's X. Let's see. Hello, Indian Scouser. How are you? Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hello, Dina. Hello, Braylo. Hello. I don't know who that was. Sesko or Watkins? Watkins for me. Hi, Randall. You the best. You the best. All right, I'm just going to see if they... Oh, that's not what I wanted, guys. You the best. You the best. Okay, let's go to... I think they would have posted them. They did. Okay. I wanted to talk about these photos with you guys. Let's talk. So, Manchester United posted these pictures because the team... Oh, I didn't. T-shirts coming soon? What? What are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Manchester United is on their way to America, which is really exciting. And they play in Chicago on Sunday, I believe. And so the team was on the plane today, and they're posting pictures in some new merch. And it's really nice. It's like, it has Manchester United in cursive or whatever. And so they posted these pictures, and I was like, oh, look at everybody on the plane, right? So, of course, you have Xerxes, and then you have this cute little, team photo with Shaw and Heaton and Bruno and Mount. And then you go this way, you have another little team photo with Leon and everybody. Look, you got Newbie Cunha over here. Look, they got Lisandro Martinez here. And then I had the biggest jump scare of my life. Now listen. I understand that Mbeumo and Onana are African brethren, okay? I get it. But I'm going to need Onana to take 10 steps back, okay? Because when I saw this right here, let me show you. Boom. I said, oh, they're sitting on the plane together. I'm going to need Onana to take 10 steps back. Whatever juju, Onana, I can't have it going on in Mbeumo. I can't do it. I can't do it. It was a jump scare, people. I can't do it. I was like, absolutely not. Sitting together on the plane. If y'all are talking about football, it better be Mbeumo giving Onana tips. I don't need Onana giving Mbeumo any kind of tips whatsoever. I don't need it. What's up, Mustafa? How are you? I've seen enough. Give Onana the contract. Stop it. I was like, get this man 6 feet away. We need pandemic regulations here. We do. Get him away. But I thought that was funny. I had to share because it gave me a chuckle. It really did give me a chuckle. It did. Let's move this. There we go. But how you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. Are you ready to be cooked by Arsenal? See, no. I know that Arsenal signed Gyökeres today. I get it. It's Arsenal. All right. They're gonna have to show me first. Now, is that a huge signing? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Finally, hi UTA. Finally, Arsenal signed a position and somebody that's like, now I understand everyone's like, well, he's not proven. Stop it, you guys. That man alone, I think, scored more goals than my whole club last season, okay? Let's be real, okay? Let's be real. What's up, Rasta? And big up. Am I going to the Everton game? Yes, on August 3rd, I believe. How do you feel about United going into this upcoming season? Depends on who else we sign. If we don't sign anybody else, if we don't get another midfielder in, if we don't get another goalkeeper, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the Emi Martinez stuff. That kind of died down. There was another goalkeeper we've been linked to today. Let me see if I can find that. I probably won't, because let's be real. The transfer window went crazy the past couple of days. And I'm talking like I can't even keep up. The only way to compete with Gyökeres is signing for Fernan Torres. Why do you think that's the case? Listen, guys, give it time. All right, give it time. Give it time. I'm not freaking out just yet. You know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. You guys think? Listen, I might be delusional, but like, I'm not too pressed. They need to show me something first. Big up, Robbie. Big up. Thank you. Yeah, we need a midfielder for sure. One that is technically sound, that can control the ball, that can move the ball forward, that doesn't, give the ball away. That's aggressive. Like, I just feel like our midfield is too weak. In the sense of going forward. Now, defensively, you could argue we're decent, but like, we need to go forward. We need to attack. We need someone who can control that midfield, be a presence in there, and we just don't have that. Well, in terms of like other clubs, it's been busy. It's been busy. Big up AFC always. Look at you. Look at everybody so hyped. Listen, if I see that Gyökeres celebration one more time, I'm just kidding. No, big up to you. Listen, I understand the excitement. I get it. That's a big signing. And I have said on this channel, I've said multiple times, if Arsenal sign a striker, it could be a game changer. Now it really comes down to Arteta at this point. Let's be real. Like, of course, there's probably a few more positions that they need. But think about him with Saka. Like, honestly, that's disgusting, in my humble opinion. That's disgusting. Big up T, Liverpool trying to conquer the world. Yeah, Liverpool cooking. Let's be real. I will say, I do want to ask, I don't know if I'm going to do FPL. I'm not very good at it. I did have an FPL league, and the winner did get a jersey, and I, at the end of the season, I got them one, and I got it shipped to them in the UK. So if you guys want me to create a league, I can do that again, and the winner can get another jersey, but I'm not good at participating. I have too much going on. But you guys just think about that and let me know. But Liverpool fans, I do want to ask you on TikTok and YouTube, are you okay with that Ekitike price? I'm just curious. It is pretty high. And let me look at the price, because I feel like Gyökeres was more expensive or less expensive than Ekitike, but I could be wrong. Let me check. Because Gyökeres was 63 plus 10 mil from what I saw. Okay, yeah, he was. So let me share this. Ekitike was more expensive. That's what I thought. Let me share this. And if you're on YouTube, you can see this. Oh, that's like too small. So, Victor Gyökeres is 73.5 mil with the add-ons, I think. And then Hugo Ekitike is 95. Now, Victor has 220 career goals. Ekitike has 50. Victor Gyökeres has 65 assists, and Hugo has 25. Now, we do have to take into account, like this person said here, how old they are, right? How old they are. I think Victor is like close to 30. I think he's like 27, something like that. Let's look. Oh, that's not how you spell age. Yeah, he's 27. He's 27, and Ekitike is 23. So it's a 4-year difference. How are we feeling about that? Big up. Kai says, I'm okay with him. Ask Sophia. She has FPL or that thing. She could help you out if you're not sure. I don't have a problem with FPL. I like it. I just can't keep up with it. Like, I'm just too busy. I can't, like, sit there and analyze who I want to play every single week. I've tried 2 years in a row so far, and every time I fail. And I just hate doing that. So, imagine Xhaka rather join Sunderland than stay at Leverkusen with Ten Hag. I heard today that he doesn't want to stay. I'm glad my team Barca signed Yamal long term. Yes, that did happen last week. I'm not too bothered about the price. Very unique profile, pretty young. He's an interesting prospect. Liverpool got the better player. Victor is proven. He's proven with his stats. He's not proven with the Premier League, and there's a difference. I'm not discrediting that Gyökeres is good. Please hear me when I say this. The Premier League is different than the Portuguese football league, right? So there will be an adjustment for him, but I personally think he's going to be fine, especially with the wingers who he's going to be playing with. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get 20 goals this season. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to get 20? In terms of Ekitike, I did want him at United. I wouldn't have paid that much, though. I think that is very expensive. That's more than Højlund, and we overpaid for Højlund, guys. So I don't know. Everything is a risk, but that's the thing with anything in life, right? All of this is a risk. They could end up paying that much for Ekitike, and it could not be enough. Like, he could just absolutely cook, and they could be like, we should have paid him more, you know? He'll definitely get 13 plus Premier League goals. Højlund was such a rash signing. It was. Leverloose got robbed. What's up, Billy? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you in the chat. Big up, Noah. I don't know if I said that already, but I hope so. I would rather get Watkins or Mateta, one of them, not Sesko or Jackson. Agreed, Noah. I'm 100% on board with you there. Hi, Zuzu. Prince, we're just talking about all the signings today. We were comparing Ekitike with Gyökeres because Ekitike was more money for Liverpool than what Arsenal paid for Gyökeres. We were talking about how many goals we thought he would score in his first league in the Premier League. We're just yapping, really. But all that matters is Arsenal got a striker. And their fan base has been screaming for a striker. And honestly, good for them. After how many years, they finally got a striker, right? Now let's see if he can deliver. That's the next question now. I hope he gets some goals for us too, Philly. 5 years, but they can sleep well, finally. He went from Frankfurt, right? Who are you talking about, Jonathan? Ekitike? Yeah, I think he went from PSG to Frankfurt. And then I'm pretty sure, was he on loan from PSG to Frankfurt, or did he get sold? I can't remember. Ekitike fits Liverpool perfectly, and Gyökeres fits Arsenal better. I don't think it's easy to compare. It's not, but we're just comparing, like, how much they were paid. Like, I think their prices, you have to take that into account. Like, Gyökeres is way more solid, I cannot talk, statistically, than Ekitike. But I understand what you're saying. Guys, we're not going to sign Nico Jackson. Everybody calm down. I need United fans to step away from your phone, take a deep breath. We're not signing Nicholas Jackson, okay? Chelsea will not scam us again. They already got us with Mount. It's not happening again. I believe it. Yeah, they signed him today, Prince. What I like most about Gyökeres is his elite mentality. You just know he's coming here vexed with a point to prove in the league. Sorry, guys. Just what we need. Anthony Taylor crying when he wants to swap shirts with Gyökeres. Nah. Hi, Josh. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I agree. That's one of the reasons why I like Gyökeres as well, because I just love his personality. I love how tenacious he is. I love how aggressive he is. And we'll see how it plays out. We really will. We play Arsenal at Old Trafford, first game of the season. So that is going to be fun. I am looking forward to that. Now, personally, I still think it's going to be a bit of a debtor, just because Arsenal doesn't typically play well at Old Trafford, but we'll see. New season, anything can happen. If United sign Jackson, I will leave my club. Where are you going to go? You going to go to another league for a season? Where are you going to go? We wasted Pogba's year by not getting him a good midfield partner, and we're not doing the same with Bruno. Prince, I agree. I agree to an extent. Bruno's not my favorite player, but I agree. We need help in the midfield. Because that first game that we played with Leeds, it didn't look promising. I know we got more preseason matches to go, but it didn't look promising. Arsenal scary, goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, and striker. We'll see. They got to back it up. I know. Nicholas Jackson to Manchester United. Here we go. Nah, Josh. Ready for us, Chelsea, to humble you? Jonathan. Is it true that United were or looking at Sesko? I think so. And we were also, I meant to find, we were linked to a goalkeeper today. I just forget what his name was. Do you guys remember who it was? There's a goalkeeper that United's been linked to today for the first time that I haven't heard of the name. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. The thing is, Liverpool have a lot of weapons up front now. Trouble is their next season. Yeah, Liverpool are going to be definitely interesting for sure. Let me see if I can find it. It's Christopher Vivell? Is it that guy? So you're talking about the keeper who's meant to be... Yeah, I think it's this guy. He's 18 years old. Let me see if I can find it, though. Oh, he joined Manchester United last summer. He was initially appointed as an interim director of recruitment. He's a defender. This is not who I was talking about. No, this is not who I was talking about. Listen, if Juventus wants Sancho, I'll give them to him for free. He out here wants severance packages. I'll give them Sancho for free. Also, Sancho, Musiala, what did I just say? Malacia. Goodness. Sancho, Garnacho, Malacia. Am I saying that right? It doesn't sound right. Coming out. And then Anthony did not travel with the squad, but that's like not shocking. Zuzu, thank you for the likes, girl. If Arsenal get Eze as well, fairs. They really trying to win. Fairs. That would be really good for them if they get Eze as well. I cannot lie. We'll happily pay for Nico's flight to Germany. For Italy? Why are you bringing up? No, Nicholas Jackson not going to Juventus. We said Jadon Sancho, not Nicholas Jackson. What are you doing? Let me see if I can find this goalkeeper. It's gonna bug me now. It really is. Let me see. Maguire. Yeah, I agree. Maguire needs to go. Will Murdoch. This is not it either, is it? I can't. No, Kieran, we don't want Sesko. We can do better. Apparently, Forest will sell to City for Morgan Gibbs-White. If they do, I'm crashing out. That's crazy. Why is Forest being so petty? Manchester United want to sign Martinez for Mass. Yeah, I saw that, but that kind of went dead. I like Maguire as long as he's fourth. Agreed, Prince. I feel like we have really good experienced players in Lissandro, Casemiro, Maguire. I am not including Luke Shaw because Luke Shaw got to go. But we have good core experienced players that don't need to be starting. But they're good for the experience and for the depth factor, right? Because If you have a young baller and then you can bring on Alessandro, stop it. Or he can learn from Alessandro. You know what I mean? Like, Maguire don't got to play, but he's great for the experience. He's a good leader. I'm here for that. I'm here for that for now. As we build up the squad, right? And then we weed these people. Because every time I see Luke Shaw, I start twitching. It's a jump scare. He needs to go. Javi Simmons. I heard about that actually, Jonathan. Do you want that? We need to win a domestic trophy, hopefully this season. I agree. That is a must. We need to improve in the league. Score. How many goals am I expecting to score? Guys, we scored like 40, like about 40, I want to say 44 goals or something like that last season. Am I crazy to expect 60 to 70 goals? Is that crazy? Oh no, Anya, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. When did you get sick? He was very good for PSV. I would love to see what he can do alongside Enzo and Caicedo. Xavi, yeah. I think he'd cook. Listen, Chelsea's Mandem FC. We already talked about this. Diego Leon takes Luke Shaw's spot. We'll see. We will see. But I want better performance in the Prem, more goals, and a domestic cup. Those are like surface level. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you get well soon. Has it affected your taste? That was probably one of the worst things. I have really bad lungs as well, and that is a respiratory infection. So I was out for the count. Oh no. Needs to score 9 goals. Who does? Who needs to score 9 goals? And João Pedro looks real good. If João Pedro can keep up that form, you guys are going to look really good this season, I think. As long as we make European football for the following season. Yeah, we need to do that as well, obviously, for financial reasons too. But I think improving in the Premier League should cover that. Nothing tastes nice. Yeah, that's the worst. I don't know, Mr. Wrestling. What striker do you want? Manchester United wingers are realistically good, but lack of midfielders, goalkeeper, and striker. Agreed. Who's doing worse for transfer out of top 6? My top 2, Spurs and United. Yeah, City got done early. Liverpool. Yeah, I would say we'd probably be the worst out of the top 6 teams. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, Prince. So it's nice to have you in the chat, though. I hope I'm better. I'm going to see Billie Eilish here in Dublin, Ireland. When is the concert? On Sunday. Okay, so you'd have to test when, like Friday or Saturday? Again? I know, Zuzu, that was a terrible mistake because we could have gotten money for that as well. I don't know what goalkeeper we're going to get. They were linking us to a younger goalkeeper today. We took a younger goalkeeper. Wirtz is going to be crazy. We'll see. Who do you think did a better transfer window? I think right now, the top for me is Liverpool. For sure. Liverpool, and then I would probably say if Arsenal get Eze, then Arsenal would be second for me in terms of good transfer windows. I mean, yeah, how much were those tickets? I'm sure they weren't expensive. I'm sure they were expensive. I'm sorry. But Sunderland doesn't count. I know Sunderland's done a lot, but Sunderland doesn't count. Let's be real. Let's be real. And now Granit Xhaka wants to go to Sunderland, I heard. So that could shake things up a bit. Yeah, Eric Ten Hag said, not on my watch. He has to finish his contract because, What's up, JTBC? Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate that. Thank you for the heart, me, Anya. And again, I hope you feel better soon. It's never great. Where do we finish? Top 10. Top 10, and specifically in between 6 and 10. Where? I'm not sure yet, but we're definitely not getting top 5. That's what I'm feeling. What's up? How are you? Bayer Leverkusen messed up in signing. They really did. I still can't believe they lost 5-1 to a under 20 Flamingo side. I will take that. Me too. Now, I think we would have to get 6th to get Europe. So that's concerning because we have to get Europe next season. And that's what scares me. That is what scares me. Bottom half? No. 1 Arsenal, 2 Liverpool, 3 Man City. Is that your transfer rating? What? Manu? That's what? No, I don't think so. I don't think he wants to join Spurs. Mueller is choosing between the two. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Don't get a proper number 9. We'll finish between 6 and 10. I would say even another midfielder as well. Don't forget, we got Onana, guys. Everyone keeps forgetting we got Onana. You got to count for those negatives. Hi, me. I'm going Liverpool right now, King, for the winner. Why are we selling Anthony? Because he needs to go. He needs to tug up. Yep. We seem to be always on the same page, Rasta. So, oh yeah, definitely. Now Sanchez actually played well for you in that final versus PSG, but like he's got to go for y'all too. You definitely need a better striker. I mean, what a different goal. Why do you guys watch my channel? I can't speak. Like, can I ever speak correctly? You need a different goalkeeper. Goodness gracious. Enjoy that. I hope you can chill, soup, even though you can't really taste it, and relax and get better for Sunday. And I hope you have a great time Sunday. Yeah, I think Liverpool for me was the top transfer window so far. But if Arsenal get Eze, of course, girl, of course. I appreciate you. Zuzu killing the likes. 3K. You guys went through it. 1K like crazy. Good to talk to you too, King. I hope to see you back on a live. If Juventus gets Sancho, how many clubs is Sancho going to be at? What do you mean? We have yet to replace Eriksson. Not even solid length with any midfielders this late in the window. Yeah. I don't know about the midfielder position, Jan. I don't know. We got to get, but I don't want to get anybody. And that's the thing that concerns me. Is like, if any else don't see anyone that they like, don't sign anybody. Okay? Just don't do it. Just wait. We got January. All right? Just calm down. I just don't want them to like panic and like pressure buy somebody. 1 Arsenal. What do you mean? JTB. 1 Arsenal is actually mental. What do you mean mental illness? What do you mean? Would you take Rodrigo? Absolutely, I would. You wouldn't? I would definitely take Rodrigo. Not that we need another winger, but listen, I'd find a way. Oh, yeah, no. That would be crazy. Excuse me. If Chelsea doesn't advance to the round 16 in the Champions League, I'm going to cry. We'll see what happens, Jonathan. I feel like that game versus PSG should have given you some confidence, you know? When does Tottenham play PSG? Is it Super Cup? When is the Super Cup match? Let's see. August 13th. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to me. Oh, I'm confident, but we be inconsistent low key. Yeah, you do. But, you know, you could figure it out. What about Rashford? What about him? Sorry, I keep yawning, guys. It's early morning for me. Well, ha ha! How's it going? Big up to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you. I hope you had a good day. Oh, yeah, he went to Barca. What about it? Nothing wrong with that. I hear you on not the panic buying, but for two midfield that we play, we don't have the profiles yet. Yeah. We're just going to have to deal with it if they don't find anybody else, unfortunately. Hi, Gigi. How art thou, sis? Javi Simmons to Chelsea. Close and Leipzig want. I'm not even going to try to say that. But okay. Out of respect to that person, I'm not even going to try to say that. I'm in UCL. I'm going to be crying every week. I'm not confident we're even going to playoffs. Listen, Thomas Frank, the tank engine, could get you through. You don't know. You don't trust Thomas Frank? Well, it wasn't the here we go I was hoping for. What? What was it? I'm great, hoping Newcastle closed the deal on Wissa. Why are you hoping that? Did I miss something? Why are you hoping this? Does that help Liverpool? Trent versus Rashford reunion. Yeah, the El Clasico. That's going to be crazy. Also, it's a race week. GG. I'm so excited. Finally, it's a race week. Been waiting for years. Because then they'll have a striker to replace Isak. Girl, you and this Isak train is killing me. Big up, Joshy J. Listen, I don't know what's going on with that. Liverpool and Isak. I don't know. That would be crazy. And if they do that, then Liverpool definitely had the best transfer window. For sure. Yeah. Could be fun. Is it really hard to find a midfielder that can keep the ball? We don't even need a fancy. That's the thing, Prince. Like, we don't even need like a prime, like really good generational talent midfielder. Like the fact that we just need somebody who can do the basics. Touch, get the ball, turn quickly, go forward, make a pass. That the ball's glued to their feet. That's what we need. And we can't even find that. Like, there's got to be somebody out there. There's got to be somebody. Hey, listen, I'm here for that, Gigi. Isak to kill a pool. Here we go. There was Rios, I know, and Cardoso, both for around 25 million. Yeah, but Rios just went to Benfica, I think. I don't know where Cardoso went. Is that Johnny Cardoso? Absolutely not. If that's the one from the United States men's national team, no thanks. I don't know if it is, but hello, Eric. How are you? I think that I don't know who that is, but Cardoso went to Atleti. Okay. Yeah, and then Rios went to Benfica. I know a lot of people liked Rios. He looked all right at Betis. I just sorry. You don't? Hey, that's fair. I do. I'm American, so that's why. That's what words can do with the ball at his feet. Yeah. Bruno Guimaraes midfield. Eric, listen, no. The only men's national team player I would take is Robinson. I would take a what's his name? Tyler Adams. And that's probably I'm being really honest. Cunha was stressing me on the last match. Bruno and Casemiro on that midfield was bad idea. Yeah. Why was he stressing you? I thought Cunha was fine. Are you saying because he kept getting fouled or what? I thought Cunha was probably the only bright spot in the match. Yeah, I like McKinney, but I don't want him at United. Like I like him, but I don't want him at United, if that makes any sense. I don't think he's good enough. And I like McKinney, so. Come on, Sky, keep it. Listen, I have to. Come on, Forrest. Why are you saying come on, Forrest? Because you want Morgan Gibbs White? Oh, so I know you guys. Did you guys win the women's AFCON? Is that what you guys won? Bye, Josh. Wow, you're on a shopping spree. No, listen. FSG said we saving our monies so then we can go ham. What would you do if you were? No one's really talking about this, but if you were Klopp, I'd be feeling some type of way. I can't lie. Let's think about it. Let's break this down. So I've been here breaking my back, getting these players to come based off my reputation alone. And now you finally want to spend money when I'm gone. That's crazy. You're in the final. Congratulations. Who do you play? Who does Nigeria play? He said my country, Nigeria, in the final. That's awesome. Zuzu, thank you for the like, sis. Oh my word. Rat. Klopp just makes adverts now. Listen, Klopp's living his best life, but still. And then the England women are in the Euros final. Euros? Is it Euros or Nations League? Am I tripping? You play Morocco. Okay. Who did England play? Yeah, Silent Pen. I have. Big up to you. Euros, yeah. Yes, Eric is Nigerian. Oh, you play Italy. Okay. Okay, that's going to be fun. Zuzu, thank you so much for the 5K like, sis. Killing it. Hi, Sham. How are you? How are you, my friend? Good to see you in the shot. Good to see you in the shot. We got all the rivals out today. How are you feeling about the Arsenal signing today, Sham? I haven't spoken to you since, Gyökeres was signed. We're in the finals. Yeah, England. Is it coming home finally? Well, I know the women's side usually. Wouldn't this be a back-to-back for the England women, if I'm not mistaken? So on the women's side, they get things done. But on the men's side, we're not going to bring that up. We're not going to bring that up. That's a sore spot. Kind of like the men's team with the World Cup in America. African was born here in LA. But you are Nigerian, though, right? Didn't you just say that? Right here. Big up, Private Ping Pong. How are you? Good to see you as well. Hope you and the fam are good. Lovely profile picture. Also, I always forget, are you Liverpool or Arsenal? Why can I never remember? They had Klopp out here begging. Exactly, Gigi. If I was Klopp, I would be low-key a little bit bitter. If I was Jurgen Klopp. Like, I was out here busting my butt, getting you trophies off of pennies, nickels. You couldn't get me any recruits. I leave, you giving this man 100 million, 90 million. Like, we're just dropping buku bucks. Listen, Asha, he's sleeping, He got Gyökeres, he said, I'm going to dream about that Premier League trophy, that Champions League trophy. He just his delusion went through the roof. What's up? What's up, Reba? Hello. All my peeps are here on the YouTube side now. Let's go. It's still dreaming, exactly. That's so funny. Shout out to all of you guys on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for being here. I know it's like, okay, I need to look because I was thinking about going live also like 4 a.m. my time, which would be what time? That's 10 a.m. in London, so that might be too early. 6 a.m. would be better, but a lot of times I'm at the gym then. I'm trying to figure it out. If Diaz Nunez and Harvey Elliott leave, that's another 150 million. That's crazy. And I feel like Diaz is going to leave for sure. I don't know about Nunez though, but it seems like Diaz is going to leave. It seems like he is. Who knows though? On a real note, Gyökeres is a good signing for Arsenal. They've not had a proper striker since. Yeah, listen. I know it's crazy, but like I'm trying to make this work because, listen, I need to be consistent. I want to make this work. I want to grow, and the only way you grow is by posting. So if I have to go at 4 a.m., I have to go at 4 a.m. This is just the way that it is. Yeah, I think he'll leave too. I think Diaz is out of the door. As for Elliott and Nunez, I don't know. Liverpool fans are going to have to tell me that. Real Madrid have to do well or Perez fires Alonso. Oh, you think after one season? Maybe. Thank you, Gigi. If they can sell Diaz for 75 mil, Nunez can leave for 25. Gigi treating him like I treat Sancho. Listen, just go. And that's my thing, too, that I'm worried about with United because I really wanted Rashford on an obligation to buy. He's not an obligation to buy, unfortunately, but they are covering his wages, which is great. We have to sell everybody else, though. I can't have Sancho on a loan. I can't have Garnacho on a loan. I can't have Antony on a loan. If Rashford's on a loan, everybody else got to get sold. I need the money. I don't want you coming back. You got to go. Yeah, Prince, because of the time in Europe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not worried. Don't trust that Portuguese league. Oh, you mean the one that Gyökeres is from? Make sure. Why do I need a taser? Sell Bruno. Listen. That's Eric. We gotta let that go. We didn't sell Bruno. We gotta let that go. He could have won Club World Cup, but no PSG. But no lose PSG. What happened with Garnacho? I thought Napoli. I don't know what's going on. Napoli. It's going back from Napoli to Chelsea. I think the one that it keeps going to though is Chelsea because thank you, Sham. Listen, if Chelsea got Garnacho, you know how shameless I would be. We finally got a striker, but I'm already sick of the fan base doing the cringe. Listen, I have seen this so many times today. And I can't even be mad because if we signed Gyökeres, I'd have been right there. I would have been right there doing that. I can't even lie. I did it before we even got him. I did it when we thought we were going to get him. Listen, it's the name of the game. 6K likes on TikTok. Let's go. You guys are real ones. Thank you. Chelsea loves mid-wingers. We hope. What, against Arsenal? Is that what you think? Who would be attacking out wide for United next season? Like on the wing backs? Ahmad, potentially, probably. And then Dorgu, maybe. Leon played the left wing back, I think, in the game versus Leeds. So is that what you mean? Like on the wing back side? The players let him down for real. Would have been nice, but a loss. Now he got to win La Liga, UCL, Supercopa. Gosh, she said he got to win it all. Are you really telling me Xabi Alonso has to win all of this next season? That's crazy. After the Rashi loan, I'm now leaning towards Nacho staying. If he leaves, no deputy in left wing, back, left, middle, left. What do you mean no deputy, Jan? Didn't we just sign somebody on the left? I'm confused. That's why Arsenal fans don't deserve good things in life. No, slash means or, not and. Oh, okay. I was like, dang, Real Madrid fans don't mess around. Fair enough. You think Marcus Rashford does well at Barca? The pundits are hating the move. Well, the pundits aren't talking about it from a football standpoint. The pundits are being disrespectful. They're talking about it from a they're questioning his lifestyle choices. Let's just be real. They're not talking about his football. Like, that's the problem. And it's always like that with Rashford. I don't understand why. That's one thing that I will always defend Rashford on. Unless, like, there were some moments now, don't get me wrong, where Rashford messed up. Like when he went out in Belfast, and he was supposed to go to training, that's unacceptable because you're messing up the football side. But if he's out at a party on a random Saturday, I don't care. I literally don't care. You're talking about his car? Like, why are you talking about his Rolls Royce? Like, who cares? Who cares? Genuinely. Because Anthony, Rashford, Garnacho, and Sancho all for sale. We play West Ham Sunday Sky. Yes, we do. I think I'll be doing a watch along. I hope. It's so weird when Manchester United is in my time zone. It's so weird. It's so weird. The game is at 6. It's at 6 p.m. on Sunday. That is so weird. You guys know how jarring it is to watch Man United at night like that? It's so weird because it's always bright and early for me. But I will be doing a watch along. Don't you worry. You think Rashford could cook under Hansi Flick? That's what a lot of people have said. Yeah, it's so annoying, Prince. United made a big mistake selling Rashford. I think if he gets the game, guys, I don't think it was a mistake. Okay, his time is up. I think on both sides, the bridge is burned, and it's okay for somebody to go. He didn't need to be here anymore. Honestly, the fan base wasn't treating him right. I think he was burnt out from United. It was just time to go, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want him to leave for the sole purpose so he can get away. I think, and I pray, Spanish media treats him different than English media. Now, Spanish fans have an issue with the racismo. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't come into a play when he's at Barca. But I think it's good. I think it's good for him to get away from England. I'm going to be really honest. Like, I think England media does him so dirty, so dirty, so dirty. Rashford ain't that great. Sorry, guys, I'm yapping. I'm like behind on the comments on TikTok and on YouTube. I mean, no substitutes if Garnacho leaves. Only Cunha can play on the left wing if Nacho also leaves. We'll be fine. I listen. Bring somebody up from the academy for all I care. We do not need Garnacho. I'm sorry. That guy can go. If there was one person I could not stand, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't with Garnacho. I can't. Yeah. For Alonso to make his name at Madrid, he needs to win back-to-back La Ligas. I was shocked to find out that Madrid haven't retained a title since 06-07. Yeah, I know. Like, they haven't been back-to-back in a while. It's crazy. It's Saturday. It is Saturday. You're right. I'm so sorry. We play on Saturday. But regardless, I'll be doing a watch-along. We play on Saturday. My bad. Exactly, Prince. Like, I'm so serious Garnacho could go to Liverpool and I'd be happy for him. And that's crazy. Listen, I'd be like, if Garnacho went to Liverpool, I'd be like, hallelujah. I would not even care. I would not even care. Oh, that's terrible. Even though he played for Real Madrid, the fans will boo the performance in sham. Oh, shoot. The game is Saturday midnight for me going into Sunday. Wow. See, it's so funny. Like, the game is like late for you. Listen, that sounds crazy, but I meant every word that I just said. Oh, shoot. I needed that laugh. That was funny. Stop it right now. Mountain does not need to be up there. Perez, listen, Tony Cruz was your glue. That man was the reason why you had such an amazing season before this disaster with the Kylian Mbappe. I was unfamiliar with Tony Cruz game. I have to hold my hands up with that because that man literally was the glue for Real Madrid. You fell apart. Garnacho is just disciplined. He has to improve, but he's a good player. Okay, McDonald's. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. We need to buy Stiller from Stuttgart. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is. Life as a United fan is harder. What do you mean no F1? There's a race this weekend. I actually need to look up the times for that now that you say that because I need to see when qualifying is. Let's see. Okay. So qualifying is Friday. Oh, there's a sprint. Oh, hecky. Oh, shucky duckies. Is that 5 a.m.? Okay, so the sprint qualifying is Friday at 9:30. Is that Friday? Wait, give me a second. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. Oh, it's a sprint weekend. This just got spicy. I didn't know that was a thing this weekend. So yeah, so the sprint qualifying is at 9:30 my time on Friday, which I think I might do a watch on for. And then the sprint is Saturday my time at 5 a.m., which I will be watching. Qualifying for the actual race is at 9 a.m. on Saturday. And then the race is Sunday at 8 a.m., which I cannot watch because of church. So there we go. Listen, bad man. Y'all ain't finna do nothing at Old Trafford, okay? We don't retain La Liga because we focus on European domination. Also, why we don't take Copa seriously. Oh, that makes sense. Or we get a new striker and Xerxes can be Cunha backup. I mean, that's... I do not have a good accent. Don't lie to me, Sham. Imagine next year coming home from work and watching the World Cup. I cannot wait. You talk about watch-alongs on watch-alongs on watch-alongs. Crazy. My German sniper. I bet you do. Lionesses are in the Euros final. Don't know how, but I'm happy. Listen, isn't this... If they win, isn't this back-to-back? Isn't it back-to-back Euro wins? Remember my struggles with Liverpool as well. I've been tested in life. I still don't understand how you're a Liverpool fan and a Real Madrid fan. I will never understand. Modric was better, but Tony don't get his recognition. Yeah, I would agree with that. They're both class. Excuse me. They're both class. Also, somebody plays Milan. It's Arsenal. Is it Arsenal? I think Arsenal play Milan tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. Arsenal play AC Milan tomorrow. That's where Modric just went. That was a decent... Yeah, he lying. You can laugh. Hoyland can still be Jokeris backup. What are you talking about, Wahaha? Yeah, it's back to back. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Listen, it feels like your women's national side is always more, what's the word, successful than your man's like the United States. Jackson is coming. No, he's not. So Zuzu, you have to watch it on Man United TV. Now, deep. Now, this might still be not smart to y'all, but to me, I think I'm smart. Man United TV is $10 a year. Okay. So what you can do is sign up because you just have to pay for August essentially because there's only preseason matches in August. Unless, well, let me take that back because, well, yeah, it would still be 1 month because if you bought it now and then you cancel it the last preseason game, you're still just paying for that month that the games are. So you buy it, right? The $10 for the year, and then you just cancel. That could be stupid, but... Oh, how do you watch Arsenals? I don't know how you watch Arsenals. I'm sure maybe, do they have an Arsenal TV? I don't know. What's up, Sean? Is there an Arsenal fan in the chat that could tell us how you watch your match? Because I have no idea how to watch other teams' matches. Why would Arsenal be playing on Paramount Plus? Are you serious? Their preseason matches on Paramount Plus. Look, this says last chance to watch all of our friendlies for $9. Yeah, so there's like an Arsenal TV thing where you have to listen. You can watch all 5 of our preseason friendlies live on Arsenal.com and the official site by purchasing our PPV preseason pass. Thank you. I love this for you. I love this. When you like pretty things, you can find yourself choosing fan bases that hate each other. Listen, fair enough, girl. I read somewhere that Ruben wants a Premier League proven striker, then go for Watkins for me. Yeah, Watkins or Mateta, right? Don't be surprised if Jackson ends the window as a United player. Listen, T, I'm not accepting that. You can watch Liverpool, like their preseason. Y'all got deals with them or what? I think we put strong team on the weekend. Leon is on tour too. We'll see. I won't $9. Eric, what time now? I do like the sound of Cunha Mateta. Exactly. Arsenal play tomorrow. They do. I ain't paying to hate watch. Yeah, no, I ain't paying that. You want me to pay $10 to watch who? Nah. Acuna Mateta. That's hilarious. I'm renovating my spare room into a filming room. Ooh. Any advice? Girl, do you see where I film? I'm in my bedroom. I got no. If you have a full room just dedicated to filming, then I'd get soundproofing on my walls, like those little foam things. I'd stick them on the wall. All right. But I can't help with the microphone and like that stuff. Like I can tell you how to hook all that up. But outside of like a room thing, I have no idea. I'll put my hands up and tell you that Real Madrid is also what? Okay, guys, we have a Reba who's a Real Madrid fan who likes Liverpool, and then we have Sham who's a Liverpool fan that likes Real Madrid. What is going on? Would I pay to watch? Would I pay to hate watch Shin Hog? You know what? I would. I would. You want to know why? Because it might be the only joy that I get all season. Listen. Yeah, she's on YouTube, Gigi. She's on YouTube. Listen. If Man United have another season like we did last year, I'm paying $10. That's as high as I'd go though. I'd only pay $10. Egg boxes. Yeah, I would be surprised if Ruben does a press conference with either Cunha or Mbumo. You'd be surprised? I don't know. How could there, I think I wouldn't be surprised by that. Listen, I didn't even watch that, but my TL gave me all the entertainment. Sham, really? You're going to support Trent Alexander-Arnold? The Scouts hate? Listen, training with Real Madrid, not looking too good. Oh, okay. I definitely would. So listen, especially because this man left me with Hoyland and Onana and Anthony. And then you don't take any of them, but you take Kwanzaa. Give me a break. Guys, he made an enemy of me that day. You won't take the dustiness you left us with, but you take Liverpool dusty. Nah, he made an enemy of me that day. He made an enemy of me that day. He made an enemy. I'm a Madrid scouter and Cham's a Scout Madridista. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Apparently that's a presser on Friday. I'll have to watch out for that. I'm gonna make my I feel like this isn't uncommon because that's what I am too. That's what I am too. Because Madrid's my second team as well. I'm just curious, why don't you guys like the way he left? Yeah, I'm gonna do a watch along for the game Saturday, Mike. That's the common combination, exactly. Oh, look at the love in the chat. I love it. The bum didn't even know what to do with scrubs he bought from Ajax. Listen, exactly. And then he's gonna get to Leverkusen and say, "Oh, I can't play Ajax and United ball. It's too hard." Listen, I was so mad. I was so mad when I saw that Kwanzaa. Wasn't that like one of his first signings too? To this day. To this day! I'll never be over it. Scouts Madridista? That's crazy. It was never going to be cool for Trent to leave. Yeah, true. Listen, can we talk about, you know what we really need to make sure? Does anyone know a Bayer Leverkusen fan? We need to check on them. Because talk about the emotional damage from going to Xabi Alonso to Erik ten Hag. That there is levels to this. They are going to need therapy like nobody's ever seen before. Can you imagine if United don't get a move on? You might be stuck with Sesko. I hope not. Ten Hag got slapped by under 20s, and suddenly Xhaka wants to leave. Listen, Granit Xhaka said, "I ain't trying to be with this scrub. I'm gonna go to Sunderland." That's crazy. I don't blame him, honestly. I don't blame him. You are an anomaly. This is true. He's been on Duolingo for 2 years learning Spanish. He could have told us a year earlier that he wants to go. Could have made some money. Listen, when Trent came, first of all, his Scouse accent went out the window. It went out the window. And my man came out speaking fluent Espanol. That's crazy. I could have had a Gravenberch as well. If he did that, I would have lost it. Rashford is Manc born bred. Our fans still would want him to do well. I would say most of our fans do, but some of our fans are crazy. As with any club. But, you know, we won't go there. Zuzu, thank you for the likes on TikTok, by the way. You are carrying. He's seen the writing on the wall. Who did, Mike? I'm good. Steph, how are you? That was very nice of you to ask. Question, thoughts on Amram's comments after the Leeds game? I didn't see his comments, to be fair. What were they? Thank you for the heart me as well, Steph. Yeah, no, I don't think that was on anyone's bingo card, but my man said, "I'll go anywhere." Please. I don't want to deal with this bald frog. Get Voldemort out of here. Yo, I saw that one. No, Ten Hag didn't just say he wanted him. Let me read word for word because Ten Hag Ten Hag is something else. Let's go over what he said, okay? Let's do it. Why not? We're here. I've only supposed to have been streaming an hour and it's over an hour, but you guys are just so much fun. Okay, this is what Ten Hag said. Let me just... You ready for this? As a Leeds fan, I wish you all well this season. Let's hope we both stay up. Yes. Oh, Steph, you were the one that commented on that video. That's so nice of you. Thanks for stopping in the live. I remember your comment. Good luck to you too. There's so many nice people. All right. The agent of Xhaka can say whatever he wants, but this club has already let 3 important players go, and we won't let any more go. So is all of a sudden, is he the head of recruitment? Is that what I'm hearing? Granit is a leader. He still has 3 years left on his contract here. This man is hilarious. Honestly, the gift that keeps on giving. I just love football. No hate towards any other. No. I get it, Steph. I get it. I love football too. Listen, I will crash out on a rival though, and I will troll them. But no hate at all. But if you do something crazy, I will troll you, and everybody knows that. he said, but this club has already let 3 important players go, and he won't let any more go. That's crazy. Oh, I troll Liverpool every day. Oh, thank you, Ravi. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for this. Yes, dear, what's up? I was doing a transfer stream around 1 to 2 p.m. UK time, and Ten Hag was getting cooked. Listen, rightfully so. Because this is crazy. So all of a sudden, he's head of recruitment too. Like, brother, is this your job? Are you sure? Because I hope and I pray that he gets sold. Just to feed my Eric Ten Hag hate. I'm fine. Not like the other Leeds fans. Ten Hag was your worst nightmare. Oh, he was, Steph. Oh, he was the worst. And said, I've watched them in UCL trophies and in my brother and cry play. And so listen, Gigi. That's hilarious and so true. love all the love in the chat. And Zuzu, thanks for killing those likes. Xhaka paying for the sins of words in Frimpong. Listen, that is so true. Poor guy just feels, not only that, and they lost the manager. My man said, I am in the pits of hell. Get me out. I'm in Ten Hag purgatory. Get me out. And honestly, he doesn't deserve that. Let's be real. Xhaka is one of the GOATs. Let's be real. He needs to get out of there. That's crazy, Edgar. He said, I started watching you when I was going into my senior year, and now I'm going into second year in college. Crazy. I rate Ruben standing his ground, kicking the players out who won't fight. I agree. I think he says he's kicking them out, but they're still here, so. One preseason game is Xhaka. I'm going in from a Champions League team that's in a relegation dogfight. Was he there the day of the preseason match? That's what I want to know, because obviously I didn't watch it. Let's look at the stats, because I'm turning this channel into a Eric Ten Hag hate page, by the way, in case you guys were curious. This gives me so much life. All right, I think you guys can see this, right? Yeah, barely. All right, let's look at the stats. Can we look at the stats of this? Wait, what? What? Why can't I look at the stats of this? Hold on. Here we go. I just want to see if Xhaka played. They won't play, though, under him unless he really has to. Do you watch Goldbridge at all? No, I don't. How was your day? It was good. How was yours? Okay, this might sound... I'm sure there's Leeds football creators, right? I'm sure there's a football creator for... Okay, wait. I just want to see the stats. Why are you doing this to me? Just show me the match stats. Goodness gracious. They probably don't have them because they're friendly. I'm over here looking like an idiot on YouTube because I'm trying to find the stats. Yeah, I don't think they got them, unfortunately. I just wanted to see if Xhaka started, but I don't think we're going to figure that out. So, we got words. Yay. I'm not going to lie. I was watching Jacob's channel earlier, and Jacob is a Tottenham Hotspur fan. And he is not a big fan of Thomas Frank. And before this stream, I was on his channel because he was watching a Thomas Frank presser. I'm not going to lie. It was giving Tin Hog. And I was like, I can't watch this anymore. I was getting PTSD. He was saying things that didn't make any sense. Yeah, there is. I sleep to anything about football. Always wake up to him in my ear. Who? Goldbridge? Girl. That would be like a nightmare wake up. Because his voice, he's so loud. Oh, what's up, everybody? This is the United Stand. Like, he screams it. I can do it. Only certain Dutch manager right now is the England woman coach and slot. What's up, King? I don't like Thomas Frank as Leeds fan. Me, Chan, stop crying. Oh, really? Ten Hag knows he's a fraud, and he saw Arnie show up, and he hightailed it out of the prim. Hi, David? Zero. And I know. That was his baby. His baby Ange. Oh, I'm having an agenda against Jokeres from our game. Are you? How's your day, David? Did you have work today? Listen, I was supposed to end the stream 15 minutes ago. Why are you guys so much fun to talk to? This is a problem. This is a problem. It's really not, though, because you guys are the best, in my opinion. Let's see. Tomorrow. This is what we're hoping for. Everyone put your prayers in the chat. Prayers in the chat. Garnacho, sold to Chelsea. Anthony, sold to Betis. Sancho, sold to Juventus. What else am I going for here? And then nobody else makes any more sales. I don't need Eze going to Arsenal. I don't need Isak going to Liverpool. And then we going to sign. And tomorrow we're just going to sell. Tomorrow we'll just sell. And then when we come back on the stream tomorrow, then we'll be like, okay, who we gonna buy now? Okay. First step is sell. Everybody put your prayers in the chat. Oh shoot. Look what I said. Okay, let me see what you sent me on X. Let me see. What did you send me? I don't see anything. Did you send it? Oh, there it is. This guy has no aura. Oh. Is this? Wait. What did I just look at? Wait. Is that real? Is that AI? He's in some tech? Guys. Yasir just committed a hate crime to my eyeballs. I said what I said. And now I'm going to do it to yours. What is this? Oh, yeah, Hoyland. Hoyland as well. I forgot. Malasia. Prayers for Isak to stay. We can all dream. I love how Andre has not said something this whole stream and comes in the chat and says, we can all dream. Andre. You can hold that. Come on, my guy. What are you doing? Listen, I'm going to try to show TikTok this picture as well. This is Thomas Frankie Frank in some tech fleece. Yeah, I called you out, Andre. I see you with the sly commentary. Don't just come in here and drop bombs like that. Just come in here and roast the host. What is this? What is this, Andre? I don't know. Andre, who do you support, huh? You're giving Liverpool, Andre. You're giving Liverpool. Someone needs to cut Eddie House mic. Wait, what is Eddie House saying? Time to play Bloodhound Gang. Your only friends are make believe. Stop talking to the press. Wait, what are you talking about? Did I miss something? Oh, Gigi's on her delusional. She's on her delusional rant again. Thoughts on Jokeresh signing? I mean, I think it's a great signing for. Oops, no. I think it'll be good. Oh, did he really? Like from training camp? Dang, it'd be your own people. My man says he's a United fan. It'd be your own people humbling you. You know, you're a real one, Andre. Thank you. You're a real one. Came in the chat and said, well, you can dream. Dang, we on the same team, Andre. Don't you want them sold too? That's crazy work. And Isak is training on. Listen, Isak getting that Rashford treatment. Isak about to get sent out. Ekatike is on like, wait, are they paying that all up front or is that in installments too? Because he's getting paid more than Jokeresh. Andre, you're a real one. You're a real one. I appreciate you. But like, we supposed to be on the same team too. I got all these rivals in the chat, and the United fan calling me out on my BS. This is crazy work. let me just be delusional for like just a little bit. Eddie Howe, really our very own in the know. Man said fingers crossed. Oh, that's so funny. I thought it was like 90 something. Well, it's because of the freaking money. I don't know. That's pounds and euros. It's like 90 something, right? Well, he's trying not to trigger Isak saying that. Liverpool are winning the UCL on the Prim. We'll see. What's up, squad? What's up? Good morning. Is morning for you? Where are you at? My day was okay, David. How was your day? We winning everything delusions. I'm with it. Listen, we winning Carabao Cup, we winning FA Cup, and then we're winning the Prim. And Andre, somebody tell Andre about my Premier League dream. He going to unsubscribe. Y'all remember last stream when I told you about my Premier League dream? Andre going to unsubscribe after he hears that. I'm not going to share that one today. We don't want to scare Andre away because he's going to lose it after he hears that. Oh my word. Newcastle said, we only consider 130 million euros when Liverpool already offered more than that. I know, that's crazy. We're on the same team. I just don't want, listen, I appreciate that. Hi, Karen. Karen, I need you to go live like tomorrow or the next day. I don't know if you've gone live yet. And I need you to just talk about your IndyCar experience, okay? Thank you. Thank you. And when you go live, make sure you share with me so I can be there in the comments. All right? Thank you. I need to know. But I hope he had a good day. Liverpool have the be the moolah? What is this? I've not even looked at the wages we offered. Listen, Liverpool said, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. They're really moving like Ariana Grande. I was just editing a recap vlog. Yay! Oh, why'd you get annoyed? Because it was like a lot of clips. Because I feel that. I'd be shocked if Ekatike is on more than 150 a week. That would be crazy. Andre, it's like you knew what my dream was. Oh, is it? I did not know that. We didn't offer anything. If we got the green light, we had 100. I thought you did offer something. I could have swore you sent an offer for Isak. Okay, cool. Yes, I need to know. I just need to know. And it's so cool that you got to see your favorite driver win. I love that for you. Oh, it wasn't an official bid. Okay. Fair. But I hope you've recovered. I hope you're having a good week. Yeah, and then we got Manchester United on our side of the continent. Or the world. Not continent, good Lord. Cried and was drowned. I love that for you so much. I could tell by the video you posted. I see. Newcastle have backed themselves in the corner anyway for valuing Isak 150 mil because it's been rumored that Isak wants 300K. That's crazy. Yeah. Girl, how many times have you seen this today, huh? How many times? If I can finagle free Kota tickets, would you want to go? What is this? What is this? Is this another IndyCar race? Sorry, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's Texas F1? Wait. What? Gigi? What kind of question is that? I will drive to Austin. How far is that drive? Let me see. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I'm making that. I was like, what's these abbreviations? I'm new. I don't know what this means. This is literally the first year I've watched F1, so give me some grace. I've only watched like, how many races now? 5 or 6? 6, 7? Something like that. Their captain is highest paid at 160K. Newcastle wouldn't break their wage structure by so much. Yeah, no, I get that. Does Duolingo have scouts? You know what? That's hilarious. Let's Google it. No. Duolingo does not specifically offer a Scouse accent as an option for learning English. That would be funny, though. Just had to check. No, Isak stays. It kills so much excitement for the season if he goes to Liverpool. I don't think so. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. But don't you want teams to be good? Don't you want to play the best? I don't think it is. How? Durant signing for the Warriors was literally Judas. Not Judas. Brutus stabbing Caesar in the back. Well, it could have been Judas, with Jesus, but the man's went to a team that had just beat him in the final. Don't do that to Isak. It is not even the same. It is not even the same. It's not. Yeah, he is, but they're still saying that Isak could go to Liverpool. That's what the ITKs are saying. Listen, if anyone's pulling, and it's not even the same, but like, that was some stuff I will never. Kevin Durant lost so much respect for me when he did that. Now who's taking 9s from us so we can get it exactly? We need Hoyland gone. We need Anthony gone. We need Sancho gone. Let's go. Run us our monies. Crazy. Liverpool can spend another 138 euros and only match Man City's spend since January. That is, money really wins it all. I hope so too, Karen. So I hope so too. I really do. This stream has been so good I didn't even bother joining Sarcasm City stream last 40 minutes when Flawless went live. Oh, listen, Sham, I love Flawless. So like, please love and support us both because Flawless is like one of the nicest people on YouTube, and he's been very helpful for me. This comment means a lot because I rate Flawless so highly, and the fact that you're willing to stay here in the chat, and honestly, the chat also really helps with the entertainment. That means a lot to me. But please go show Flawless. I'm actually going to redirect to Flawless and make sure you show him some love. Hit the like. But we are going to redirect there because I have been live longer than I was supposed to be. So Diaz joining Bayern. Gigi. Sham. I don't think so. I don't know, though. Have you cut your losses and sell those bumps at half price? I will... Listen, we need money, but I'll cut my losses to get them gone. Sometimes you got to take an L. This is a lesson. This is a lesson, okay, guys, for people, for all of us in life. Sometimes you got to take an L, especially when it's your fault in the first place. Why are we in this predicament? Because we didn't handle our business. We spent too much money on Anthony. We spent too much money on Hoyland. We're hyping up. We're hyping up these bummy players. We put ourselves in this position. We got to cut our losses. Take the L. Take the L. Bro, give me my $50 and a Diet Coke for Sancho, and I'd be happy. That is crazy. Especially when it's your fault. Oh, thanks, Sham. I appreciate that. No, sweetie, that's just United. No. Because we all have been in that situation. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, it is in hell. Listen, this is the takeaway from day 22 of July, which is the title of the stream, 7/22. Sometimes you just have to take a no. That's the lesson of the day, people. Thank you. Thank you and welcome to my TED Talk. You know? Je m'appelle Sunshine. Je m'appelle Sunshine. But big up to you guys. Let me set up this redirect to Flawless. Let me set it up. You guys are the best. This stream went over 30 minutes because I just couldn't say goodbye. I just love you guys so much. Where is he at? He's talking to the Arsenal crew. Let's set that redirect up. Big up to you guys. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow, whether it's bright and early or at the same time. We'll see. But Arteta in. United Stealth and Players. And have a good night. All right? Goodbye. Oh, and also say Sunshine Rain in the chat. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.